What do you say when it's over? I don't know if I should say anything at all. One day we're rolling in the clover. Next thing you know, we take the fall. Still I think about the years since I first met you, and the way it might be without you here. I don't know if words for me it still upsets you, but I just gotta make this memory stand clear. I know I'm leaving you a better man, knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can, 'cause I'm leaving here a better man. Yes, I always knew I couldn't hold you, but I'd never be the one to set you free. Just like some old nursery rhyme your mama told you, you still believe it's some old meant to be. Still I'm leaving here a better man, knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can, and I'm leaving here a better man. Yes, I'm leaving here a better man, knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I know I can, and I'm leaving here a better man. Yes, I'm leaving here a better man. Hello, everybody. This is Steven G to my YouTube channel and my Facebook account, and welcome to the retake of my Karaoke Concert show, episode 11. And today is Sunday, May 24th, 2026. Now, you folks may not notice, tomorrow is Memorial Day. Memorial Day is on Monday, May 25th. And you folks may not notice that Monday night, that Bruce Harvey is going to start his live stream at 8 p.m. And I might be a guest star popping up on Bruce Harvey's channel, so that I can sing a song or two for Bruce Harvey. And hopefully it'll be a great show with Bruce Harvey. Now, like I told you folks before, one of the best Looney Tune album, and one of the best Looney Tunes album was released when cartoon characters joined up with country music stars, such as this album. It's called The Looney West. The Looney West is the first country music album, and cartoon characters are joining in with the country music stars, such as Jeff Foxworthy, Michael Martin Murphey, Susie Boggess, and many others. And it's the first time when the Looney Tune characters join in with the country music stars. In fact, I got two audio clips I want to play for you folks while we wait for some guest stars from Facebook and YouTube. And the first one that you're going to hear is by Longhorn Leghorn, the first Looney Tune cartoon character going to do a song here. It's called The Old Chisholm Trail.
I remember my grandpappy. Old Bullhorn Leghorn used to tell me about the time he drove cattle out west. The stories he would tell about life on the old Chisholm Trail. Come along, son, listen to my tale, and I'll tell you of my troubles on the old Chisholm Trail. Tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yi, yippee-yay, come a tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yay. With my foot in the stirrup, my hand on the horn, I'm the best dang cowboy ever was born. Tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yi, yippee-yay, I say tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yay. On a $10 horse and a $40 saddle, I'm going down to Texas punching longhorn cattle. Tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yi, yippee-yay, I said tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yay. I woke up one morning on the old Chisholm Trail with a rope in my hand and a cow by the tail. Tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yi, yippee-yay, I said tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yay. Tarnation, I don't know how my grandpappy put up with all this mooing. Don't you boys ever give it a rest? Last night on guard, the leader broke the ranks, hit my horse down the stirrups, and I spurred him in the flanks. Tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yi, yippee-yay, come a tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yay. It's cloudy in the west and it looks like rain, but my dang old slick is in the wagon. What a pain! Tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yi, yippee-yay, I said tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yay. My horse throwed me off in a creek called Mud. My horse throwed me off and I landed with a thud. Tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yi, yippee-yay, I said tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yay. Last time I saw him, he was running across a level, kicking up his heels and running like the devil. Tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yi, yippee-yay, I said tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yay. Old Grandpappy used to say, a horse has got to do what a horse has got to do. I went to the boss to draw my road. Boss had me figured $9 in the hole. Sing it, tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yi, yippee-yay, come a tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yay. So me and that boss man had a little spat. Smacked him in the face with a 10-gallon hat. Sing a tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yi, yippee-yay, sing a tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yay. Boss man says, son, I'll fire you. Not only you, but the whole dang crew. Sing a tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yi, yippee-yay, come a tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yay. Well, I sell my horse and I sell my saddle. Let somebody else punch longhorn cattle. Sing a tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yi, yippee-yay, sing a tie-yi, yippee, yippee-yay. And that's the story of the old Chisholm Trail. Now, of course, old Bullhorn retired to the barnyard. After all, that's where a rooster belongs. That is.
There you have it. The first Looney Tune Western song from the Longhorn Leghorn is the Old Chisholm Trail. Now, this next song that you're going to hear from the album The Looney West is when Michael Martin Murphey joins up with the Looney Tune characters for this one. The next song that you're going to hear, it's called Cowboy Logic.
Well, I say, when it comes to smarts, there's an unsung hero. Well, that's just because he don't say much. Sing the story, Michael.
There's a great American hero we all look up to. When the times are hard and chips are down, he knows just what to do. Now a cowboy's got a set of rules that he lives by day to day. And if you ask for his advice, he'll more than likely say,
if it's a fence, mend it. If it's a dollar bill, spend it.
or it burns a hole down in them jeans.
If it's a load, truck it. If it's a punch, yikes, duck it.
If she's a lady, treat her like a queen. That's cowboy logic. Every cowboy's got it. It's in the way he lives his life and the songs he sings. That's cowboy logic. Every cowboy's got it. He's got a simple solution for just about anything.
For instance, if it's a job, do it. Put your back into it.
'Cause a little bit of dirt's gonna wash off in the rain.
If it's a varmint, ride it. If it hurts, you hide it.
Dust yourself off, get back on again. That's cowboy logic. Every cowboy's got it. It's in the way he lives his life and the songs he sings. That's He's got a simple solution for just about anything. An old cowboy and a young buckaroo were working, riding fence. The old hand was testing the kid on his skills and his common sense. He said,
Son, I say, son, if you see three men in a pickup dressed alike from boots to head, could you tell which one was a real cowboy just from where he sat?
Well, the kid scratched his head a while and then he said,
There just ain't no way to know.
the old hand grinned and then he said,
Son, you still got a ways to go. The real cowboy's the one in the middle. Now, he ain't there by fate. 'Cause first, I say, he don't have to drive. And then, he don't have to mess with the gate.
that's cowboy life. Every cowboy's got it. It's in the way he lives his life and the songs he sings. That's cowboy life. Every cowboy's got it. He's got a simple solution for just about anything. He's got a simple solution for just about anything.
Say, son, that's some mighty fine cogitating. Logic, that is.
There you have it. The first two songs from the Looney West album was called The Old Chisholm Trail and Cowboy Logic. Now, those Looney Tune characters were sure funny cartoon characters, and I watched the Looney Tune show all the time. Now I'm going to get back to some more singing while we wait for some guests, some musical performers, like from Messenger, probably like JCN, Carlos Washington, Wayne Ways, and Joe White, who would like to come on up. But like I said, in Restream, I can only invite up to 6 guest stars only. I'm going to do a little Charlie Daniels song here while we wait. Devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind because he's way behind. He's willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man sawing on the fiddle and playing it hot, and the devil jumped up on the hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know it, but I am a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I'll bet a fiddle of gold against your soul. Think I'm better than you." The boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet. You're gonna regret I'm the best it's ever been. Johnny, rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard, 'cause else we'll lose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. If you win, you'll get the shiny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, the devil gets your soul." The devil opened up his case and he said, "I'll start this show," and fire flew from his fingertips, he rosin up his bow. And he pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. Then a band of demons joined in. It sounded something like this. When the devil's finished, John said, "You know, you're pretty good, old son, but sit down in that chair right there. Let me show you how it's done. Fire on the mountain, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread bed, picking out dough. Grain, there's nobody, no child, no." The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat, and he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, "Devil, just come on back if you ever want to try it again. As I told you once, you son of a gun, I'm the best as ever been." He'd play Fire on the Mountain, Run, Boys, Run. The devil's in the house in the rising sun, shaking the breath and picking out dough. Greatest nobody, no child, no. Dedicated to legendary Charlie Daniels. Now, I did record 2 songs that I've done. One that I've sing was originally performed by Doug Supernarl. So here's one of the songs that I record. Here's Honky Tonk Foo. When hung out at the point of tears, he was a honky-tonkin' fool. Ever since they brought that jukebox here back in 1952, he was the first to drop a nickel in when he danced with his first wife. By 61, his wife was gone, but that jukebox had survived. It was 3 played for a quarter. I turned on enough to go. Red showed me that old world, sir, and said, "Son, I want you to know, if you ever come up to be short, just kick it on the side. What you do this honky-tonkin' fool one favor when I died." He said, "Roll away my tombstone and put this jukebox in its place, and make damn sure your cheating heart is the only song it plays. I don't need no stone with the fancy words, this jukebox put me cool." As a perfect final tribute to a honky-tonkin' fool. When we heard the news, me and Mr. Hughes put the jukebox in my truck, and I hauled it right down to the place that old Red hung it up. And I ran a short extension cord from the old caretaker's shade, and I kicked the sign and played Your Cheating Heart. Looked down at Red and it said, "Red, I roll away your tombstone and put this jukebox in its place, and I made damn sure Your Cheating Heart is the only song it plays. You were right about that tombstone, Red, this jukebox sure is cool." As a perfect final tribute to a honky-tonkin' fool, it's the perfect final tribute to a honky-tonkin' fool. So there you have it, folks. My first recording song that I ever wrote is originally performed by Doug Supernarl. It's called Honky Tonk Fool. And now you may not notice that Mo Brandy and Joe Simpleton did this funny song, but I do the part for Mo Brandy. So here's me featuring Joe Stapleton. It's called Where's the Dress? While we wait for guest stars on Facebook or the Messenger would like to come on up and sing us a song or two.
I heard it on the radio while I was in the tub. Now, Joe, what the world is this thing they call the Culture Club?
What?
Joe, we'll never make $1 million driving these old trucks. Too many nights of drinking, losing football bets. Lately we do anything to get us out of debt. Where's the dress? Where's the dress? We'll be money and get food. We might close the bars down and cause a few arrests. Yeah, and I'll have a girl to drive my truck and one to tease my hair. We can still go fishing. Where are our blue jeans? When it comes to showtime, we'll be country queens. Where's the dress? Give me them high heel shoes. Where's the dress? We'll be money and getting fools. But if it makes some money, tell me where's the dress? Where's the dress?
Mo, now we gotta go to Kmart right now and get some lipstick and some rouge.
Hey Joe, why don't we do this thing up right and get some monstrous balloons? You don't think that old boy from England shaved these legs, do you, Joe? Oh, I can see it now. Boy Joe at the Grand Ole Opry. Huh? I can't wait to see it, Joe. One of them cross your heart brassieres. Yeah.
There you have it, folks. My first time recording my second song was featuring Joe Stapleton and the original guy named Mo Brandy. They did this song called Where's the Dress? And right now we have a chat. We have another person in the chat showing up already by the name of Claire Joy. I can't come up tonight. Why? What's wrong? Well, apparently Claire Joy won't come on up tonight. So, and apparently Squirrel Swirl's ready for bed soon. I will try a song. Well, I guess while we wait for some messenger friends or maybe Squirrel Swirl or somebody else across the country. Now, this other song from the Looney West album featuring Rex Allen Jr., Rex Allen Sr., and Roy Rogers. And the Looney Tunes characters in this one that you're going to hear while we wait for some guest stars who... Josephine Beef, welcome aboard. I can't come up for a song, but I can't stay long. Well, if you want to, Squirrel Swirl. While we wait for some Facebook friends or maybe somebody else who would like to come on up and sing us a song or two, this next song that you're going to hear is featuring the Looney Tunes characters and Rex Jr. and Rex Sr. and Roy Rogers. For this song here, it's called The Last of the Silver Spring Cowboys.
The last of the silver screen cowboys, the last of a fast dying breed. White hats and guitars, campfires and bright stars, 1 horsepower was all we would need. The last of the silver screen cowboys, standing tall for what he believes is right. Don't push him around, 'cause more than one villain's found that he don't back down from a fight.
Roy and Twigger, we love you.
And Hoppy, we saved up our dimes
For the Saturday double features, and we sat through both movies 2 times.
Gene, Lash, and Rex were our heroes. We knew a good would win in the end.
If we could just turn back the pages, ride those old trails once again.
The last of the silver screen cowboys.
Yeah, Dad, back when movies were just too good to miss.
Oh, we loved little babies. Treated women like ladies.
Yeah, but Dad, it was only old Coco, your horse, that you ever kissed.
Then the time slipped away before we knew it. And you little wranglers put up your play guns and your toys.
But Roy, memories don't die. And we're still riding high. We're the last of the silver screen cowboys.
Yes,
We're the last of the silver screen cowboys. Bye, Roy. Toodaloo, Trigger. Bye-bye, Hoppy and Lash.
So long, Gene. So long, Rex.
So long, trailblazers. Happy trails. So long, Twigger.
There you have it, folks. One of the first Looney Tune country characters joined up with their first country music star named Rex in The Last of the Silver Spring Cowboys. And we got a guest star joining in for a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Squirrel Swirl. Squirrel Swirl, hello there.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
I'm doing good. Well, yeah, apparently Claire Joy won't be coming up tonight. I don't know what's wrong with her.
Usually, I think she uses her son's computer, and he's probably home tonight. So she doesn't have access to his computer. That means. But that's okay. She'll come up again when she can. There's other days maybe she can get a hold of it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And there's a new person named Josephine Beefwoman. I never met her before.
Cool. Welcome in, Josephine.
Well, Squirrel Swirl, now that you're here, you ready to sing?
Absolutely.
Well, let's get her done.
Okay.
One piece
This one is something that you usually sings, and it's like, this is the song I was talking about you singing it.
What's that?
Time Marches On by
Tracy Lawrence.
Sister cries out from her baby bed. Brother runs in, feathers on his head. Mama's in the room, learning how to sew. Daddy's drinking beer, listening to the radio. Hank Williams sings Kalijah and Dear John. And time marches on. Time marches on.
Wow.
You do a really good job at this one. Sisters wearing rouge and hair complexion soap. Brother's wearing beads and he smokes a lot of dope. Mama is depressed, barely makes a sound. Daddy's got a girlfriend in another town. Bob Dylan sings like a rolling stone. And time marches on. Time marches on. South moves north, north moves south. A star is born, a star burns out. The only thing that stays the same is everything changes, everything changes. Howdy. Sister calls herself a sexy grandma. Brother's on a diet with high cholesterol. Mama's out of touch with reality. Daddy's in the ground beneath the maple tree. And the angels sing an old Hank Williams song. Time marches on. 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 You sings that way better, but I had to try it.
Wow. So yeah, I did this Time Marches On song.
Yes, one of my favorites.
I used to love that song by Tracy Lawrence.
Yes, yep, me too.
Now I got this gospel hee-haw song I want to do here. It's not the gloom, despair, and agony on me and you are gone. This is the gospel song here. Okay. With this song here featuring Buck Owens, Roy Clark, Grandpa Jones, and Kenny Lee in this one. I have left the land of bondage with its earthly treasures, a journey to a place where there is love on every hand. I've been saved the land of heartaches for a land of pleasures. I'm camping in Canaan's happy land. Every day I'm camping in the land of Canaan, and with rapture I survey its wondrous beauty spread. Glory, hallelujah, I have found the land of promise. I'm camping in Canaan's happy land. Out of Egypt I have traveled through the darkness weary, far over hills and the valleys, and across the desert sands. But I landed safe and home where I shall not grow weary. I'm camping in Canaan's happy land. Every day I'm camping in the land of Canaan, and with rapture I survey its wondrous beauty spread. Glory, hallelujah, I have found the land of promise. I'm camping in Canaan's happy land. Yes, I've reached the land of promise with the saints of glory. My journey ended in a place so lovely and so grand. I've been led, my Jesus, to this blessed land of story. I'm camping in Canaan's happy land. Every day I'm camping in the land of Canaan, and with rapture I survey its wondrous beauty spread. Glory, hallelujah. I have found the land of promise. I'm camping, camping, camping in this happy land. So yes, this was the first time when Hee Haw had just done the gospel quarantine song called Camping in Cana's Land. And like I said, this song features Buck Owens, Roy Clark, Grandpa Jones, and Kenny Lee for this number. And I used to love that song before.
It's a good tune. You did
Thank
a
you.
good job.
Thank you. So what's
Good country
the
song.
next song gonna do, Squirrel's World?
Looking for a good country song.
All right.
I've sung this 1,000 times, but I'll sing it again.
What's that?
7 Spanish Angels.
Oh, Willie Nelson and Ray Charles.
Yes. Yep. Yep. Here we try. He looked down into her brown eyes and said, "Say a prayer for me." She threw her arms around him, whispered, "God will keep us free." And the rider's coming, and he said, "This is my last fight. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive." There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the guns. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. She reached up and picked the gun up that lay smoking in his hand. She said, "Father, please forgive me. I can't make it without my man." And she knew the gun was empty, and she knew she couldn't win. But her final prayers were answered when the rifles fired again. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. Oh, they were playing for the lovers in the valley of the guns. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the guns. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. Join me now, help me. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. Oh, I believe they were praying for the lovers in the valley of the guns. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. And oh yeah, 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. Good tune. One of my faves too.
Whoa. That was the first time when Ray Charles and Willie Nelson duet this song before.
Yeah. First time you heard it.
I first heard of it,
Yeah.
but I got a little George Canyon version of it.
Ooh.
George Canyon version of the Seven Spanish Angels.
Okay.
He looked down into her brown eyes and said a prayer for me. She threw her arms around him, whispered, God will keep us free. They can hear the riders coming. He said, this is my last fight. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of his son. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from a throne. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. She reached down and picked the gun up that lay smoking in his hand. She said, Father, please forgive me. I can't make it without my man. And she knew the gun was empty. She knew she couldn't win. But her final prayer was answered when the rifles fired again. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from a throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from a throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from a throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. I'm going home. Oh.
I think I like this one better.
Thank
did
you.
Good. That was great.
Thank you very much.
Hey now. You carries a wicked tune, my honey. You carries a wicked tune. I got one. I Never Promised You a Rose Garden by Lynn Anderson.
Let me guess. Lynn Anderson.
Yep. She's an oldie, but it's a goodie.
I was right.
Yep. And I think this will be my last one. Because I do
All
have
right.
to get up early in the morning.
What's the trouble?
I'm covering a shift for my friend. So it's only a day's work for her.
Yeah.
She's like, I need someone to cover my shift. And I'm like, I'll be there. She's like, you sure you get there on time? I said, yes, I'll get the first bus. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometime. And when you gotta give, so live and let live, or let it go. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. I could promise you things like big diamond rings, but you don't find roses growing stalks of clover. So you better think it over. Well, if sweet talking you could make it come true, I would give you the world right now on a silver platter. But what would it matter? So smile for a while and let's be jolly. Love shouldn't be so melancholy. Come along and share the good times when we can. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometime. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. I could sing you a tune and promise you the moon, but that's what it takes to hold you. I just sooner let you go. But there's one thing I want you to know. You better look before you leap. Still waters run deep and there always won't be someone there to pull you out. And you know what I'm talking about. So smile for a while and let's be jolly. Love shouldn't be so melancholy. So come along and share the good times while we can. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometime. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometime. Woohoo!
Whoa. Classic hit from Lynn Anderson with Rose Garden. And I got your comment from yesterday, all right, where it said you got 16 copyright claims.
I did have 16 on my last night's show. And
I don't believe this.
Only one of them was partially blocked, and I could erase that one, and now everyone's good.
I don't believe this.
15 are cool. So don't panic when you see like 20 of them.
Yeah, that's
that
true.
whole Looney Tunes is going to probably be copyrighted.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Yep.
And you may not notice, folks, tomorrow is Memorial Day, Monday the 25th. And you also, folks, may not notice that I'm going to be on Bruce Harvey's live stream show on Monday night. And Bruce Harvey's going to send me a link so I can come on up and sing him a song or two.
Cool.
And the time for that live stream on tomorrow night with Bruce Harvey at 8 p.m. Eastern Time Zone.
Nice.
And I'm going to enjoy having fun with Bruce Harvey. And hopefully I'm going to have some great country tunes coming up on that day.
Cool. Are you gonna have any kind of plans for Memorial Day?
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
I think I might just enjoy myself here in this new home. Okay. And even though it's a bit rainy day outside right now.
Yes. Hopefully it'll be nice and sunny out for tomorrow.
Well, apparently, according to my forecast on my phone, the rain won't stop till Tuesday here in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. Well, that kiboshes any kind of barbecue. Don't worry about it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the rain won't stop till Tuesday, and probably the sun won't return on Thursday,
Oh, wow.
with temps in the mid 80s on Thursday that day.
Yeah, it's saying rainy days ahead for us here too in Newfoundland.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think it's coming out from up and up.
Light rain showers likely around 12 a.m. midnight
That's all
here in
right.
Pennsylvania.
You be sleeping then.
Yep, but it's a good thing we're in this house
Yes.
and safe and sound from the rain.
Yep. I'm very grateful.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
you knows this is time for me to tuck in if I got to be up that early. I appreciate you having me up, and you.
Hey, it's my pleasure there, Squirrel Swirl.
Anytime.
And
no problem.
I'll talk to you sometime tomorrow, maybe after this live stream's over.
Sweet.
And I might have to talk to Bruce Hurry tomorrow too about his live stream.
Okay.
And but anyway, you have a great Memorial Day, and hopefully you'll be catching me on my next karaoke live stream concert, probably which is in episode 12 or the 13 of my next karaoke concert.
Perfect. Hope to
And
hear.
you may not notice, Squirrels World, before you go, I just have a little Gmail from somebody.
Okay.
Someone just tell me that Brian Nichols is sick.
Oh no.
And I think I still have that right somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. Listen to this. As soon as I find it first. Okay, listen to this. It said, Brian has been sick and we are headed overseas. As a result, we have to clear her calendar. We are in a pursuit of catching up from this getting ready and overseas trip.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, you can say hope she gets better soon, and
I hope she gets better soon.
Gets better soon.
Wait, there's one more. We'll reach out when we are back in the United States.
Cool. I hope she's feeling better by then.
Yeah, I hope she'll feel better. All right.
Have a beautiful day, Beef Woman.
Yeah. So anyway, you have a great Memorial Day, Gare Squirrels World, and hopefully I'll be catching you on your next Saturday's karaoke concert, or probably on my next karaoke live stream concert.
Absolutely.
All right.
Good night.
Well, you have a good day. Well, you have a good Memorial Day, Squirrels World, and stay safe in Canada.
Absolutely. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, there you have it, folks. Squirrels World, my first guest star on my 11th karaoke concert. Now, I still have the link on the chat here. If any new people would like to come on up and maybe say hello or sing us a song or two, we already have Squirrels World. But now we got some 3 songs here that I want you to hear from the Looney West album. Actually, it'll be 4 songs that you're going to hear from the Looney West album. And the first one that you're going to hear, I know that you already heard The Last of the Silver Spring Cowboy. Now you're going to hear this tune with Bugs Bunny. It's called Back in the Saddle.
Yeah. What's up, Doc? Say, those are some mighty fancy chaps you're sporting.
Well, Bugs, you know, I love to sing about cowboys, but more than that, I love being a cowboy. And there's nothing like being back in that old saddle again.
Well, what are you waiting for, partner? Let's saddle up.
I'm back in the saddle again, out where a friend is a friend, where the longhorn cattle feed on the lowly Jensen wheat. I'm back in the saddle again. Take it, Bud.
Riding the range once more, a-toting my old 44, where you sleep out every night and the only law is right. Back in the saddle again.
Whoopie-tie-I-O, a-rockin' to and fro, back in the saddle again.
Whoopie-tie-yay, I go my way.
We're back in the saddle
again.
Maybe we should have made that left turn at Albuquerque.
Sing it, Bud.
Whoopee-tie-yo, rocking to and fro, back in the saddle again.
Whoopee-tie-yi, I'm going my way. We're
Back in the saddle again. Back in the saddle again.
Well, Hybe, I think we done Gene and the boys proud.
I think you're right, Bugs.
There you have it. The first song from the Looney West called Back in the Saddle Again. Now, this next song is featuring the comedy guy named Jeff Foxworthy, and he joins up with the character Yosemite Sam. And this song is a parody of You Might Be a Redneck, but this time it's You Might Be a Cowboy. Here's Jeff Foxworthy with Yosemite Sam.
If your horse trailer costs more than your house trailer, you might be a cowboy. If you refer to your spurs as the family silver, if you can jump from a moving horse onto the horns of a runaway steer and never lose your hat, you might be a cowboy. If your son is named after your prize bull, if your bathtub is a stock tank, if your horse brush is also your hairbrush, you might be a cowboy. If sleeping on the ground makes you feel rested, if you refer to Saturday night as bath night, if you smell more like a horse than your horse does, you might be a cowboy. Hey, Yosemite.
Yep.
Out west, cowboys use words you don't hear anywhere else.
Suppose so.
Words like spec so,
Yep.
directly,
Yep.
yonder,
Yep.
pert near,
Yep.
shoring,
Yep.
yep,
Yep.
yep,
Yep.
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 So let me ask you, Yosemite, are you a real cowboy?
Spec so.
Am I?
Nope.
Can you teach me how to be one?
I've been shoring and punching cows, and I reckon I'm pert near tuckered out. But I expect I got time to help you directly.
If your idea of fun is being tied to a 2,000-pound snot-slinging raging bull, you might be a cowboy. If you do all your Christmas shopping at the feed and tax store, if your favorite fragrance is leather, you might be a cowboy. And last but not least, you know you're a real cowboy if you give your word, shake on it, and stand behind it, no matter what. Yosemite?
Yep.
I expect you should have wiped those boots off before you came in here.
Yosemite Sam don't wipe his boots for nobody.
Is that gun loaded?
Sure is.
You got something in your mustache.
Dag blast it. Tastes pretty good.
I'll tell you, You Might Be a Cowboy is the first funny song by Jeff Foxworthy, who joins up with Yosemite Sam. Now, this other tune that you're going to hear from the Looney West album is a song of all time. With this tune here that you're going to hear, here's Home on the Range.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play,
where seldom is heard
A discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
Take it, Waddy.
Oh, give me a land where the bright diamond sand flows leisurely down the stream, where the graceful white swan goes gliding along
Swan? Where?
like a maid in a heavenly dream.
I'll say.
Home, home on the range,
Where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard
a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
How often at night, when the heavens are bright, I see the light of those flickering stars. Have I laid there amazed and ask as I gazed if their glory exceeds that of ours?
home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
And the skies, they are not cloudy all day.
That was the first time when the Looney Tune characters joined up with Michael Martin Murphey with their classic tune called Home on the Range. And that was the first time they ever did this one. Now, this next song that you're going to hear was a man named Don Edwards. And he joins up with Yosemite Sam for this tune here that you're going to hear next. It's called Cattle Call.
Hey, Yosemite,
Yeah?
it's time to hit the trail. You sure you're ready for this?
Ready? Why, I'm the roughest, toughest, he-man, stuffest hombre that ever crossed the Rio Grande.
Okay then, here we go.
The cattle are prowling, the coyotes are howling, out under the western skies. The cowboy is singing, spurs are a-jingling, as down the trail he rides.
Now, you sugar cube eating critter, get a going. Not that away, you darn galoot.
The new day is dawning, he wakes up a-yawning, drinking his coffee strong. Ooh, makes his bed in a row, down the trail he will go, singing his cattle call.
Where's my horse? Get back here, you buck-toothed, barnacle-bitten swab! Whoa, horse! When I says whoa, I means whoa!
the cattle are bedded, on night guard he's headed, where nothing seems to be wrong. He casts up his eyes to the starlit skies and sings to them this song.
Any of you lop-eared, bow-legged varmints care to tango with me? I'll lasso you with both hands tied behind my back and my eyes closed. Yeah, get along, you flea-bitten little doggies.
Yosemite, we're trying to settle these cattle, not stampede them.
Yee-haw! Look at me, I'm a wrangling cattle.
Now, you done all right this time, but when we get back to the ranch, I need to teach you a little bit about herding cattle.
Get, you varmints, get! My biscuits are burning! My biscuits are burning! Oh, oh!
I'll tell you what, Cattle Call is another funny song with the Looney Tune character Yosemite Sam, featuring Don Edwards. And I mean, it was the first time I ever heard this song before. Now I'm gonna do a little Mark Chesnutt song I'm gonna do here. With this tune here, it's called Gonna Get a Life. While we wait for a couple of messenger friends to come on up and say hi. Gotta find something to ease my mind. Gotta get it off of you. You tearing up my heartstrings one more time with what you're putting me through. I'm not much all hanging around where I'm not wanted at all. I'm not gonna be your lovesick clown waiting for you back and call. I'm gonna get alive. That's what I'm gonna do. So starting now, you get buy one, two. I'm gonna get alive like I should have done long time ago before you wrecked this one. Yep. This will be the last time you spin your wheels, even like a maniac. You don't care about the way I feel, no need coming back. I'm gonna get alive, that's what I'm gonna do. So starting now, you get buy one, two. I'm gonna get alive, like I should have done long time ago, before you wrecked this one. I'm gonna get alive, that's what I'm gonna do. So starting now, you can find one too. I'm gonna get alive, like I should have done long time ago, before you wrecked this one. I'm gonna get alive before the getting's done. Oh yeah. There you have it. The first Mark Chesnutt song we did. It's called Gonna Get Alive. Now, we got another Looney Tunes song that you're going to hear from a song from the Looney West album. This time you're going to hear one of the classic tune of all. It's the Yellow Rose of Texas.
Being of French distinction, I know not of the American ways. Michael, who is this yellow rose of Texas? Oh, she sounds like the perfect cow woman for this lonesome cow bloke. The onion for my chili. The needles for my cactus juice. Ah. Mon petit doggy, I am your hippie, and you are my ayokaye. I am your branding, and you are my eye. Come with me to the chuck wagon, and we shall make beautiful yodeling together. You must not hide from your Texas Ranger. Where are you, darling? We'll pick the banjo gaily and sing these songs of yore. And the yellow rose of Texas will be mine forevermore. Ah, c'est toujours, c'est l'amour.
There you have it. The first Michael Martin song called The Yellow Rose of Texas. Good night, Squirrels World. Thank you for coming, and hopefully I'll be catching you on your next time show. I lost track of time. All right, well, Josephine, thank you for coming on the first. Thank you for coming on the chat for the first time, and have a great Memorial Day. Now, I just recorded another song that you're going to hear. It's a classic theme song to one of the great comedy shows, such as this one that you're going to hear.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed, a poor mountaineer, but he kept his family fed. Then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubble little crude. Oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The Ken folks said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbilly.
So you see, that's the next song I record. It's a theme song to the Beverly Hillbillies. And I first watched the Beverly Hillbillies a long time ago. And some of the best characters I've known was like Jed Clampett, Granny, Ellie Mae, Jethro, Mr. Drysdale, and Jane Hathaway. And especially I like those favorite characters. Now, this song that you're going to hear is also I recorded, and I've sent it to the Voice of the Mountains Country radio station, and it's the first time that I've first heard of this show before. It's themed by Waylon Jennings, but this time it's sung by me. It's a classic theme song to the show The Dukes of Hazzard.
Just a good old boys, never meaning no harm. Be tall, you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straightening the curve, widening the hills. Someday the mountain might get them, but the law never will. Making their way, the only way they know how. Life's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Just a good old boys, wouldn't change if they could. Fighting the system like a true modern day Robin Hood.
I told you that was the first song I recorded on first time I heard that show before. The theme song to the Dukes of Hazzard. And I used to love the Dukes of Hazzard a lot, especially Smokey and the Bandits, the 3 Smokey and the Bandit movies I've seen. And the first time when Smokey and the Bandit 2 released is when Jerry Reed plays Snowman, have the group of trucks, and they took out Smokey, and until Jerry Reed takes over for the real actor of the Bandit in Smokey and the Bandit Part 3. And Smokey and the Bandit are my first favorite films of all time. All right. Since Claire Joy won't be showing up tonight, this is the first time I'm going to do... It's the first time I ever heard this song by Carrie Underwood, until Carrie Underwood duets with the man I call him Mr. Randy Tritt. And but I'd rather do Randy Tritt version of this song. Hold on, I'm trying to find it here. Oh, there it is. Suppose I called you up tonight, told you that I love you, and suppose I said I wanna come back home. And suppose I cried and said I think I finally learned my lesson, and I'm tired of spending all my time alone. If I told you that I realize you're all I ever wanted, and it's killing me to be so far away, would you tell me that you love me too, and we would cry together? Or would you simply laugh at me and say, I told you so? Oh, I told you so. I told you someday you'd come crawling back and asking me to take you in. I told you so, but you had to go. Now I found somebody new, and you will never break my heart in two again. If I got down on my knees and told you I was yours forever, Would you get down on your stool and take my hand? Would we get that old time feeling? We would laugh and talk for hours, the way we did when our love first began. Would you tell me that you miss me too, and that you've been so lonely, and you waited for the day that I return, and we live in love forever, and that I'm your one and only? Would you say the tables finally turn? Would you say I told you so? Oh, I told you so. I told you someday you'd come crawling back and ask for me to take you in. I told you so, but you had to go. Now I found somebody new, and you will never break my heart in two again. Now I found somebody new, and you will never break my heart in two again. So there you have it. Randy Travis' first hit, I Told You So. I'm about to make a one phone quick call here. While you're listening to another Looney Western song, such as this one you're going to hear, it's called Cool Water.
Pardon me, partners, but this is despicable. In case you haven't noticed, I'm a duck, and ducks require water. Lots of it. Water. I need water.
Don't worry, Daffy.
We'll find water again soon. There's gotta be some around here. Somewhere.
All day I've faced the barren waste without the taste of water. Cool water.
Old Dan and I, with throats burned dry and souls that cry for water, water, cool,
Water.
clear,
Water.
water,
Water, water.
keep a moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sand with water, water. Dan, can't you see that big green tree where the water's running free, and it's waiting there for me and you?
The nights are cool, and I'm a fool. Each star's a pool of water. Cool water. Water.
And with the dawn we'll waken yawn and carry on to water.
Water.
Cool,
Water.
clear,
Water.
water,
Water. Keep a moving, Dan. Don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a Tasmanian devil, not a man. And he spreads the burning sand with water. Say, Dan, can't you see that big green tree where the water's running free and it's waiting there for me? Oh, yeah, and you. The shadows sway and seem to say, tonight we'll pray for water. Cool water. Water.
And with that, you hear our prayer and show us
Where?
there's water.
What kind of water?
Clear water.
Water.
Clear water.
Water. Agent. Get my agent on the phone. Who booked this duck in the desert anyway? Does the phrase "a duck out of water" mean anything to you people? This is an outrage! Hey, stop riding off in the sunset, you guys! Wait! Where's the water? Water?
Well, you guys and gals, it looks like we're getting close to the end of our trail ride. It sure has been fun, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a blast.
Well, come on, everybody. Let's gather around the campfire for one more song.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Sure, partner. I think I can do one more. Where's me 10-gallon hat?
Okay, I say okay, everybody. It's Happy Trails time. So step lively. Get happy, that is.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds if we're together?
Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather.
Happy trails to you until we meet again.
Some trails are happy, while others are blue. It's the way you ride that trail that it counts. Here's a happy one for you.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds if we're together?
Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather.
Happy trails to you until we meet again.
Who cares about the clouds if we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather.
Happy trails to you until we meet
again. That's all, folks.
That's correct, Porky. Happy trails. So they have it. The last song of the night by the Looney West album called Happy Trails. And I'll be all enjoying watching my karaoke live stream concert show. Thank you for watching. I do want to thank the people in the chat for showing up, and Squirrels were for showing up as well. Now, like I said, tomorrow is Memorial Day. I'm going to be a guest on Bruce Harvey's live stream concert, and hopefully he'll be sending me a link so I can send it so I can sing a song or two. And hopefully I'll be enjoying myself here with Bruce Harvey. And make sure you catch Bruce Harvey tomorrow. And I'm going to be a guest on his show. And hopefully you'll be seeing